So what actually happened was, and we didn't learn about this until after I got the case, and that's a whole nother story that your listeners might be interested in, that I can talk about in a little bit. But here's what happened. There had been, at the time, a lot of piracy attacks off the coast of mainly Somalia, East Africa, and it was becoming something of a problem. And, you know, one of the things that I learned during this case that a lot of people may not know is when you talk about piracy, the pirates in East Africa are fishermen and they're teenage Somalis, and it's basically a business, and that's how they make money. So we're not talking about heavily armed pirates. We're talking about basically, by and large, kids or teenagers in these small little fishing boats that take advantage of ships that they can get to. And so there was all these warnings at the time from all these different maritime agencies: stay 200 nautical miles off the coast of Somalia. If you do that, they don't even have the capability to get out further than that. So you'd be safe.
Of that radius, basically.
Yeah, that radius was a protective radius. There was all sorts of advice. And none of these ships, by the way, have any sort of defensive weaponry. So no firearms, no knives. There was some, if you saw the movie Captain Phillips, there's these big water cannons being shot off. The vessel, by the way, was called the Maersk, Alabama. All these water cannons and stuff, they didn't have any of that. That's all made up in the movie. So they're totally unarmed, and it's an American merchant ship, which is a big, juicy target. And they decided to take a shortcut, was the bottom line. They were told not to go within 200 nautical miles, and Captain Phillips just ignored that advice, went twice as close as he was supposed to, and basically invited these pirates to attack the ship. And that's exactly what they did.